right, the May 9th, 2013 public session of the Campaign Finance Board is now in order. Apologize for the delay in getting started. Father Parks, our regular chair, is in Europe. Mark Piazza is having surgery today, so he's not here. So we do have 3 board members. That was my report. Amy,
I have a couple of things. One, I guess we've had a busy week, a couple of weeks in testifying. I spoke before testifying before various committees in the state who are considering campaign finance reform on the state level, and I testified both at the Independent Democratic Conference hearings last week and in Albany on Tuesday before the Election Law Committee regarding how the New York City program works and why we think it would be a good model for the state. Both, I think, went fairly well. A lot of questions about the cost, which, in my estimation, the cost of this program over the course of the 25 years that it's been in existence is a small price to pay for the increased quality and democracy in New York City. Next Wednesday is filing day for the 2013 elections. The staff is gearing up to get ready for about over 230 candidates who are expected to file for that filing, and also we are getting ready for the deadline to certify for the program, which is on June 10th. The certification form is available to candidates, and so we're hoping to get candidates to certify early, but I think that no one has certified to date. That's correct. One person has certified to date. Okay, but we are getting ready to get people to certify to join the campaign finance program on June 10th. And finally, I just want to note that we have put on our website a new resource for candidates, which is a video for candidates to look at, that they can look at as a training tool about getting started, and we're planning on doing more of these kind of web tutorials in the future so the candidates can look at them when it's off hours and be able to follow along. So congratulations to the staff members who worked really hard on putting that presentation together.
I neglected to seek approval for the minutes of the April 11th public session meeting. Do I have a motion?
So second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes are approved. Art, do you have a report?
Just a very brief one. I want to congratulate the voter assistance staff on the annual report, which is now out and available on the Campaign Finance Board website. I'd encourage everyone to look at it. It's a terrific report that covers our activities over the past year. We also are having our Voter Assistance Advisory Committee meeting on Monday, May 13th at 5:30 p.m. In this building on the 19th floor. So I encourage everyone to come.
Actually, that will be a hearing about the public report, so it will be in this. It'll be that meeting on May 13th will be a hearing on that annual report in addition to the VAC's regularly scheduled meeting, so it'll be held in this room here to allow for a wider participation.
In terms of candidate appearances, Councilmember Drum has decided not to contest the staff's recommendation concerning, no further payments of public funds, so he is not appearing. Councilmember Williams, representative, could not be here today, and so that matter is being put off until June. And I guess there is no appearance by anybody on behalf of Councilmember Public Advocate Blasio. We'll now have a vote to go into executive session so that we can deliberate on any remaining penalties that we're supposed to consider.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll go to executive session. Anybody else can stay? All right, the public session is called to order again. We'll proceed to a vote on penalties. I'm going to hand it off to Amy.
Okay, first we have candidate Bill de Blasio, candidate for public advocate in 2009. $1,625 for accepting over-the-limit contributions, $500 for accepting corporate contributions, $1,750 for accepting contributions from unregistered political committees, $1,250 for accepting over-the-limit doing business contributions, $300 for failing to file a daily disclosure statement, $400 for failing to document specific transactions, $50 for failing to demonstrate compliance with subcontractor reporting requirements, $345 for maintaining a petty cash fund greater than $500, $1,598 for failing to demonstrate that spending was in furtherance of the campaign, $1,132 for making improper post-election expenditures, $10,000 for commingling, $1,550 for failing to document 30 contributions, for total penalties of $20,500.
So why don't we take a vote on that recommendation, and then I'll reference one other matter. So do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There was an additional staff recommendation of a penalty of $2,000 for accepting an over-the-limit in-kind contribution from SEIU Local 1199. There was extensive deliberation by the board during its executive session. It became clear that, well, 2 members of the board who are present would have voted to impose that penalty. 1 person would have voted not to impose that penalty. And since under the board's rules, it takes 3 votes to impose a penalty, the board elected to proceed and not impose the penalty and to proceed to close the audit.
The next case before the board is Daniel Drum, candidate for City Council District Number 25 in the 2009 elections. A violation, no penalty for accepting a corporate contribution, and a violation, no penalty for making improper post-election expenditures.
Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Um,
And
We have a public funds payment for Bill de Blasio. A total of recommended public funds payment of $24,948, which less the withholding for the penalties that were just assessed, will be a total payment of $4,448.
do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion
I'm sorry, can I just? Sorry, I just want to check one thing before the board moves.
passes. Okay, that's all right.
Just so we don't have to come back. That is it.
All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Motion passes.